Hello, I am back. Okay, so my girl Clea, hey Clea, she wanted me to talk about my birth. Because my birth is one of those things that it's just a miracle in itself about how it happened. So, I'm Trinidadian by birth. I was born in the beautiful island. My personal preference is that it's one of the greatest islands, but I'm a little bit biased. I was born in Trinidad, um, and I was born at 7 months. Now, being born at 7 months, it means that how you're not fully developed as a typical baby would be, because you still have another 3 months before you are fully developed, right? So what happened was that how my mom had me at 7 months. Now she's in the hospital. Like, let me just set it for you. So she's in the hospital. The doctors are rushing everywhere. We're having intercessors from our church. Open Bible. Hi, Open Bible. Hi, Uncle Cecil. Hi, everybody. So we're having intercessors from our church come to the hospital. They're praying for us. And they're just interceding and they're just believing God that I come out safely and whatever, right? So so what's happening now in the hospital is that my dad has to sign my mom or myself to to give away, cause we only had 24 hours to live. So my dad had to sign a paper saying that how I give that I am okay if Junior Eddie Marie Doyle dies on March 21st, 1988, at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and 6 o'clock in the evening. I am okay with it. And and knowing my father, that must have been extremely hard for him because he loves his family so much. But anyways, but yeah, so I was born at 7 months. I had 24 hours to live. By the way, I'm 25 right now, so God is amazing because the enemy tried to take me, but God said no, 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 you're not touching this one. So here I am today, 25 years old, and I've had so many different struggles throughout my life. I was born with a global developmental delay, which basically means that how I was not born with the capability to understand and to to advance like the typical child would, right? And I don't like saying normal children because I don't think that anybody is really normal. Because normal is really boring, so I don't think that anybody is really normal. So I say typical children just because typical means that how like they're they're developing at the same stage as everybody else, right? All right. So so because of that, I've had so many setbacks in my life. Like I've been rejected, but not by my family. I love my family so much because it's like they're my rock. Like it's like they're my like they're the glue to who Eddie really is, right? Um, so by people at school, I've been made fun of because of how I walk, and because when I was younger, I used to have a really bad speech impediment, where it's like you cannot understand anything that I would say because I'll always mumble up my words because as I said in my previous videos that how I had really low self-esteem. So because of that, I didn't want anybody to hear what I had to say, and I was not a very vocal person either. It's like my vocals they were mashed. I just didn't. I loved to socialize, but then I would lose friends along the way because of whatever. But anyway, so I was rejected, I was laughed at, I was mocked, I was kicked, like literally kicked. I was I was like made fun of a lot. Um and and I always wanted to try and fit in to something that I knew that was not possible, right? And and being me and wanting to fit in to something that's not possible. It's like you remember those little boxes that we had as kids where it's like you put the circle in the circle shape or you put the square inside the square shape? Like no, like I was trying to fit the circle into the square shape and the square into the circle shape. And it was getting frustrating because it's not the right shape. right? So because of that, there's been so many other different things